do, but confess that I love him, and that's the truth.
Yes, people, okay, the sounds of Karamanti, okay, she's joined us, okay, she's going to be talking to us in literally 1 or 2 seconds, okay, big respect to everybody tuned in, here we go. Karamanti, you there?
Yes, DJKAT, I am here. Big up, bless up.
Yeah, you're live and direct right here now on ararakradio.com. Tell the listeners, who is Karamanti? Let us know who you are.
I would say Karamanti is a conscious dancehall artist. Is the easiest definition I can give. A conscious dancehall artist. I do also reggae, but you don't know, it's mostly dancehall, and if it's not positive, I'm not interested, you know?
Yeah, for real. You know what? I could feel that in your songs. I knew it had a dancehall flavor, but I was like, actually, this sister's quite conscious with this dancehall vibe.
Yeah, man. Yeah, because I mean, Kat, if you take a look at what's going on right now, you know, the dancehall music really is messing up the moral values of the society, you know. The content of the dancehall that's coming out of Jamaica right now is just crazy. I can't get involved in that. I can't be a part of that, you know. So I have to keep my thing clean, you know.
For real. Because, you know, I remember when people used to say dancehall music was the sense of just your music was in a dance hall. Dancehall now has become a whole separate genre. What's your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I agree with you. There was a time, if we look at it, you know, you see reggae music, dancehall music is considered reggae, ska is considered reggae, dub is considered reggae, because back in the days it was just the venue, the dancehall, and everything that came out of the dancehall. This is what Jamaica music is: the reggae, the ska, the you know, all of that.
For real.
But no, it is. Boy, I mean, I don't even know what to say about what we're hearing now. Dancehall now is just something different. It's like an energy, it's like a movement. And don't get me wrong, you know, it is not all bad, because you have other artists like Agent Sasko, Assassin.
Yeah.
Assassin is a dancehall artist, and him thing clean and up full same way, you know?
Yeah, for real.
So you do have certain artists where them in the dancehall, and them consider themselves dancehall artists, and they're in the culture. But at the same time, you know, they move with integrity, they move with little decency, you know?
Yeah, for real.
So that's all. I don't know what to say about what we're hearing.
Okay.
You know, like I can't. There's nothing I can say. I'm lost for words.
Wow. Okay. So tell us about your journey, how you became Karamanti, how your music started, your kind of career and vibe. Tell us a little something.
Well, I was born here in Jamaica, but I grew up in Canada, you know.
Okay.
When I was in Quebec in college, well, from high school, I used to always mess around doing hip hop with the guys and stuff like that. But when I get to college now, some Italian producers reach out to me because they wanted a female MC on a house music track.
Okay.
And the whole venture went so good. And you know, the money got to me and everything, so I decided to drop out of college and really go full 100, you know.
Yeah.
And since then, I've been involved in music. I was doing house music, techno at the time. Prior to that, in high school, like I said, hip hop. Then after a while, I moved to Toronto now, and that's where I got into like reggae and dancehall and that kind of thing, you know. But I'm pretty independent minded, so I do my own thing, own record label, do as much as I can on my own, you know, with my own team, as opposed to, you know, how the business is usually an artist get out there by connecting with an artist that's already out there, and then that artist open the door for them. I kind of do my own thing, you know. I just kind of trod my own path, you know.
For real. Okay. So tell us then, what is the vibe like in Canada? Because I've heard a lot of positive views that reggae music is good out there. So tell us something.
Canada good. Especially now that I'm living in Jamaica. It's like I wish the energy that I'm seeing out of Canada now was like that when I was living there, you know?
Okay.
But the vibe is good, man. The vibe is good, because you don't know, wherever you are in the world, reggae and dancehall literally take over, literally, you know?
Yeah.
So it's a force right now. And commercial radio, I guess like everywhere else in the world, commercial radio is now playing lots more reggae music. You know, of course, we have to give thanks to people like Chronics and these guys that's really putting the reggae on that commercial platform in this day and age. Yes, we know Bob and them man that do it before, but I'm saying right now, them young youth that's doing it, we have to give them their props because they're really raising up everything right now, you know. But Canada good, man. Canada good, Kat.
That's good. That's good. So how did you get your name, Karamanti, or is that your full name? Tell us something about that.
No. Karamanti is there's a tribe from West Africa, Ghana, called the Karamanti tribe, yeah?
Okay.
And it's a very rebellious tribe, yeah. Okay. So when I was back in Canada and, you know, doing my music and thing, I used to be called Lady Shelley because my real name is Shelley.
Yeah.
So I used to be called Lady Shelley, and then what happened is a man was teaching me about the Karamanti tribe out of West Africa. Yeah. And the role they played, because some of them was brought over in Jamaica during the whole slave trade thing, yeah. and they gave the slave masters hell in Jamaica, always revolting, always kicking up dust, you know. Yeah. So when he was teaching me about them, I said to myself, yo, I like that, you know, like the spirit.
Rebel.
Yeah. That's all like my spirit. So I kind of take on the name, but I change it up to Karamanti because it's easier to spell and pronounce and whatever. But the original tribe is the Karamanti tribe from out of West Africa.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're a rebel with a cause then, yeah?
Well, I don't know. I guess
so. Okay. First of all, I want you to tell us about the song Black Love. I just played a little bit before you came on. So tell us something about that, because that's a deep song, you know.
Yeah, well, I mean, I do a lot of, like every song I do, there's a message behind it. I don't just speak because we have a mouth, you know?
Yeah.
I heard the R&B singer Sade said something one time that really blew my mind. She said, the only time she makes music is when she's got something to say.
Yeah.
So I kind of like that, and I take the attitude that if I don't have anything constructive to say, there's no point in me making a song, you know. Even if people pay me, it don't make no sense, you know.
Yeah.
So the thing is, most of my songs, where relationships are concerned, I notice it's very controversial. I talk about abuse a lot because I have friends that's been abused, and I address these things, you know. And then one day when we get this rhythm, I said to myself, me never yet do a song about like the beauty of the relationship as opposed to all the problems, all the conflicts. I never really shine light on the good stuff, you know.
Yeah.
And this is kind of why I decided to write this song in this way and do it this way, you know. Because love is a beautiful thing. It really is. It genuinely is.
Yeah.
It's just unfortunate that some people connect with the wrong person and the whole thing get jacked up, you know.
Yeah, man.
But as long as you are not unequally yoked. In other words, as long as you connect with the person that you're supposed to connect with, it should be a beautiful experience, you know?
Yeah.
It really should be.
Wow, okay. So how do you come up with your lyrics? How do you go about constructing a song?
It's, boy, I mean, I know.
It just comes to you.
No, just because, you know, you see this music thing, I do a lot in this business, and of every single thing I do in this music business, the easiest thing for me is to write music. So I'm going to say God give each of us a natural talent, and I think writing is my natural talent. Now, as it relates to what I choose to write about at a particular time, it all boils down to what's bothering me, what's on my mind the most at that particular time, you know?
Okay.
But in terms of the literal putting the lyrics together, that's on God. That have nothing to do with me. I pray before I write all my songs because I understand that these are things that live on forever and ever and ever. And I want... You know, I want spiritual intervention. I want the creator to be involved in something that's going to be like an eternal thing, you know?
Yeah, for real. So how is the industry treating you?
Well, it's to be honest, Kat, I'm in it, but I'm not in it. You know, in ways it's like, I can't even really answer because I don't watch what the industry is doing. I wake up every day and I do whatever I want to do, however I want to do it, and I care zero about anything else, you know?
Yeah.
No, I am fortunate in that I have other businesses where I generate income from.
Okay.
So I don't really, you know how some artists have to watch them career and they have to do this right and they have to do this right because that's what pay them.
Yeah.
That's not my case.
Okay.
Even though I make money as Karamanti, I have other streams of income. So I couldn't care. I basically do what I want as Karamanti. When the money come, it come. If it not come, me no business because I have something going over here as well. You know them kind of ways?
Okay. Yeah, another avenue.
Yeah, man. So
Okay.
so I can't to tell you how the industry is treating me. I couldn't answer that because I don't pay attention.
Okay.
I wake up every day and literally do whatever I want to do.
Yeah.
Based on my vibe, my energy. You know.
For real. So, who inspires you? What kind, either artist-wise or life-wise? What's inspiring you?
Life-wise, God.
Okay.
You know, whatever persons define the divine creator as, you know, we're not going to get religious because I'm not a fan of religion, you know?
Yeah.
But my relationship with the God that I praise, that I serve is everything to me. So when you say what inspires me, who inspires me, that's where I draw my full energy from. That's you know,
yeah,
that voice inside of me that directs my path. That's kind of how I live my life, you know.
Yeah, man.
Musically, yeah, me like Lauryn Hill.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, me like Lauryn Hill. Jamaica wise, me like I said before, Sasko. Me like Sasko. Me like him a lot. I think Sasko is bad.
He's very humble, isn't he?
Yeah, man, Sasko real, man. What you see is what you get. Like when you're around him, it is because here what Kat, you see sometimes when you're on the outside of this music thing, you mess around and you do it, and then you get on the inside where you can literally meet these guys and hang with them and talk to them and thing.
Yeah.
You'll be surprised to find out say a lot of them is not what you see. Like they're just not real. Like you will have a man. You know, I say, you know, Rasta man do certain things and Rasta man respect woman and then when you get to meet him and you see him with the woman, he might beat up the woman or he might, you understand what I mean?
Like different story.
Real, you know?
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, it's like it's fake. It's like they put up this facade for the industry, you know? But I've met Sasko more than once and talked to him and reason with him and exactly what you see is what you get. Like he's real, you know.
Yeah.
And next artist I like lyrically, there's a guy named Teflon. I don't know if you're familiar with him.
Yes, but I've heard him. Yeah, he did
man, him bad. Yeah. Musically, him bad. I've never met. I think I met him maybe years ago, but I've never reasoned with him to speak about his vibe.
Okay.
But his music, I think he's bad.
Okay.
Musically again, Lutan Fire terrible. Musically we're talking, just musically.
Yeah.
Lutan Fire wicked. Female.
Yeah.
Lady G bad.
Yeah, we just play her, you know.
Lady G bad. Yeah, man, Lady G a bad artist, man. You understand? So it's like there's a lot of these guys who are really, you know.
Yeah,
but
for real.
that's how it goes. But the one artist throughout my whole most of my career that I've really admired though is Lauryn Hill.
Okay.
And what I like about her, I like her attitude where she just tell the industry to go screw themselves then, you know?
Yeah.
She just do what she wants and I love that.
Yeah. It's a good idea, yeah? So sis, what's your dreams and what projects have you got coming out?
Okay, so the people can look out. We have a very powerful reggae song that's coming out. Shucks, I can't remember the record label right now. I voiced a producer the other day, and yesterday they sent me the mix.
Okay.
To get my approval. So we have a powerful reggae song. The song is called Stand. Okay. Seeing, I'm more on the masses them listen out for the song. More on the masses them listen to the lyrical content, what we're saying, what I'm saying in the song. Because Kat, listen now is a serious time we're living in. Seeing a lot of people looking at this coronavirus and they must say, everybody have their own opinion. I'm not going to be a conspiracy theorist. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think this is a time where we need to look at our spiritual walk and say, yo, what we really are dealing with.
For real.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, we can't just be about money and fame and hype, and some people addicted to sex, some people addicted to drugs. Come on, man. What about God in this day and age, Kat? Come on, man. You know?
Yeah, for real. Wow.
Yeah, so listen up for that song there. It's called Stand. It'll come, like I said, them kind of stuff, I touch on them, I touch on them serious, I'm quote some Bible scriptures and think, there's something there, you know?
For real.
We have a video that's coming out soon. The video is for a song called Eyes Open Up. That video, honestly, I did it because a lot of people email me and tell me that the song is really doing something for them, and they asked me to do the video. I had no intentions of doing the video, but based on the amount of email where we get, we say, you know what, we have to do this video. So look out for that. It's called Eyes Open Up. Apparently, it's inspiring a lot of people in the right way, and I love that. So the video will drop soon. When I say soon, I mean like within the next week or so.
Yeah, man, you have to send it to me.
Yeah, man. Come have it on WhatsApp right now, Kat. So we're going to keep the link.
Yeah, man, for real.
I mean, outside of that, in terms of shows, all the shows, them get cancelled and everything. So we just have to go on, do the work and see what happens after this,
For real. And how can people link up with you? Say if they wanted to book you after coronavirus, or they wanted to check you to do a collab or something like that, how can they get in touch with you?
Okay, so my website is karamantimusic.com. Seeing, and my name is spelled Karamanti. So karamantimusic.com. Now, if they go on my website, there's links to everything, all my social media, all my songs, contact for management, everything is there,
Yeah.
Outside of that, if you just put in the name Karamanti in Google, most pop up, because I've been at it for a while, so it's easy to find me,
Yeah, man, for real. So we're coming to the last bit of the interview. First of all, any final thoughts you want to say to the listeners out there, and then would you be able to do something live for us here on araradio.com?
Yeah, man. Okay, as it relates to for the listeners, I just want people to understand that, you see, if I'm not going to go off topic or whatever, but yes, I must say anything we want to say. So this is what we want to say.
Okay.
People, if you are broken and you do not take time to heal, to mend, to fix you, what you're going to do is you're going to turn around and break somebody else.
Yeah.
What do I mean by that? If you've been hurt, if somebody hurt you, it is irresponsible. It's just like how with this coronavirus, where they must say, be careful, you don't spread it to other people.
Yeah.